He bent down for just a second. SS man Kurt Franz raised his shotgun and fired into the prisoner's backside. Then walked over, inspected the wound, and muttered, "The genitals are intact." Then kept walking. In Treblinka, you didn't survive by working hard. You survived by not being noticed. Almost everyone who arrived at Treblinka died within an hour. Old, young, weak, or simply unlucky. Straight to the gas chambers. The rest were selected for work. But surviving selection didn't mean surviving Treblinka. It just meant dying later. In the early weeks, even workers were killed at the end of each day. Later, the SS created labor squads. They needed people to sort clothes, clean gas chambers, dig graves, but the rules never changed. One misstep, one pause, one tired look, and you were gone. Death didn't follow rules, it followed you. One of the most privileged groups were the Goldjuden, Jews forced to handle gold, jewelry, and valuables taken from the murdered. The Ukrainian guards went wild at the sight of gold. They demanded bribes. They beat the Goldjuden. Obey or die. One day, the Germans found out. The Jews were searched. Gold was found. And without trial, half of them were executed. Even the most useful prisoners lived under a death sentence, just with a delay. In Treblinka, you could be punished for anything. For looking sick, for looking too healthy, for walking upright, for slouching. One day, honesty killed you. Another day, it saved you. No strategy worked twice. One night, a freight train arrived to collect clothes. SS men and Ukrainians formed a corridor between the wagons and the garment piles. Prisoners had to run, carrying heavy bundles. Guards beat them as they passed. Franz's dog, Barry, lunged at their genitals. That night, nothing mattered. You ran, or you died. Another day, an SS man entered a sorting barrack. He saw a sick man leaning against a post. Instead of punishing him, he punished everyone. Dozens were forced to run laps around the roll call square, whipped as they ran. When they collapsed, they were sent to the lazaret. None came back. By spring 1943, over 10,000 prisoners had passed through Treblinka as forced laborers. Never more than 1,000 alive at once. The prisoners had a name for themselves. Corpses on leave. They began to understand. There was no surviving Treblinka. So they made a choice. If we can't survive, then we will fight.